Welcome. It's Tara, my love. Very special on the beach edition of the Morning Quickies. Gonna get some rain today. I'm hoping not for a few minutes, guys. Not for a few minutes. Okay. So, I'm using a different palapa. Forgive the pull over here. I'm trying hard not to cut my head off. I always figure the main thing's the cards, but 21st of April, guys. Here we are. It's a beautiful morning. Very mellow. And we're going to do the morning love quickies. I'm going to pull through the deck. Okay, this is already shuffled. Put a little energy on it. I'm going to start with Aries as usual. My thought for the day on the way over here, I don't know why. I was thinking I was kind of about the roads here, not really complaining. It's kind of, people kind of take care of things themselves, you know. It's like, the government's probably not going to come fill that pothole. We'll see people get out there and do it, you know. But I was thinking, really, the government benefits Virgos the most because, if shit just wasn't done, it would mostly be Virgos they would be eventually shit, I gotta go out there and fix that road. I gotta clean up the garbage that's building up in the neighborhood. My friend's a Virgo, best friend's a Virgo, I'm Sagittarius, so love you, Virgos. Where would we be without you? And there's more Virgos than any other sign. You can look that up. Okay. We're going to start with Aries. Hey, Aries. Numero uno, instinctual. I think of Tyler from Tyler's Tarot. You big-headed Aries, Aries just does it. Everybody else is thinking about how to do it. What's the best way to do it? Aries already done it, They're going on to, the next thing. So what are you into now? Let's see. 5 of Cups. You're not a happy camper. Sorry, Aries. So, in and a relationship reading, in and around love, how you're feeling here is the 5 of Cups. So, people always say, oh, well, you still got the 2 cups behind you. When you're in this energy, it's you're not. You're not hearing it. You're not feeling it. And it's just being bummed out, too. If it's not something specific, it's probably something specific about person. So we'll get some guidance. The 6 of Pentacles. So I see this kind of like a question here too, like this position. So it's like you're asking for equality, reciprocation. I think here, this is what's going on in this relationship. So that's what's making you sad. This is making you unhappy here. It's just a very basic thing, you want to get as much as you give, roughly. Reciprocation in a relationship. And the 7 of Cups. So this is your person, I think. And the problem is they have other options. You look at this card, it's kind of dark. You're just not a priority to them. And I think you're feeling this, And then, so if your question is why don't they give me my due? Why don't they return my text? Why? It's because they're, they could be ghosting you, but they're ghosting you because they have a lot of options, too, with that card. So sorry, Aries. I think you started out yesterday with a great reading, but sometimes we just need to know so we can move on because the next great thing is right around the corner. If you've done everything you can and they're being a dick, what are you gonna do? Venus and Scorpio. All right, so Taurus, here we are. This is for April 21st now, Taurus. I'm gonna do our quickie on the beach love read. Very quiet, beautiful morning. Here you are. Thank you. The Jim Morrison King of Cups in this deck. This is the Ethereal Visions deck. And I hope you can hear me all right. I might change the way I stand here, so I'm a little closer to the phone. And you'll see the view better, come to think of it. So here you are with the King of Cups. I call it the Jim Morrison King. I got his White Russian in there or something. Kind of make him the dude, I guess. But he looks more like a Jim Morrison to me, character. But this is great for how you're feeling, Taurus. you know, your emotional side. You're feeling emotionally comfortable and like you can be vulnerable. Like you're not really vulnerable, but you can be. Kind of let your hair down, and you like it. You know, this is your energy. Just you're channeling your emotional side. You know, maybe you've grown up too emotionally. Maybe you learned something in terms of relationship. King of Cup, you know, he is going to want to love and all that, but he's not going to play the fool too, and definitely knows his value. He's a king, you know. And Three of Pentacles. I don't see much of this card in the deck here. Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles with the King of Cups, and that's you now. Not so much a collaboration with this. I mean, this is three people here, though. And this deck, it kind of emphasizes that. It's a new deck for me. I've been using it about a week, but it usually is a strong work card to me, doing that good work. But this could be you doing good work with someone else, you know. In terms of relationship, we'll have to see this outcome is going to mean a lot here. Because that could go a lot of different ways. Building something, trying to like a bridge between you and another person with whom you feel an emotional connection, strong emotional connection, kind of brings out your emotional side. And then a Three of Cups. Okay, let me take these together. There's something going on. So, I don't know what exactly, Taurus. Yesterday, I did the Taurus singles and the Taurus couples just out yesterday for May. So check those. I think here, I'm not really sure singles are couples for you. The heart spread or the four pillars reading. But when you take these together, guys, if you could be in a group of people and you kind of like this one, but you sort of haven't sorted it out yet. Because look, this is a kind of playful king of cups, you know. He kind of party king, you know. That's kind of what energy I get, you know. But I get the feeling like there's one of these three, you know, that you're interested in, and maybe that's the one he's looking at. You know, he's seeing these three damsels, male, female, just a metaphor, three damsels, and he wants one of them, you know. And maybe this is like been spending some time with these all three. Maybe there's three girlfriends that hang out a lot, and you kind of haven't, or three guys that hang out. I can say boyfriends, you know. That's not right. So if three girlfriends or boyfriends and they're hanging out together, and you're kind of in that mix, and you haven't like done the thing where you're the wolf pack that pulls them out, the weak one from the herd, takes them down for your own, you know. You're kind of just on the outskirts looking right now, but I get the sense, okay, I'm gonna tell you, whoever this is that you like of the three, they already like you. They're waiting. They see you looking, and I don't know. I get the sense they haven't done anything yet. Watch that reading from just yesterday from May. Okay, Taurus, thank you. And Gemini, here we are on the 21st of April 2021. Gonna do the morning quickies here. Love quickies. Just want to say today I'll be doing a Gemini heart spread for couples, someone on your mind, and the single spread, the four pillars with no one on your mind. That's find my soulmate reading. We'll be doing that. I'm going to do one sign every week, and I'm backed off the schedule for the good of the channel more, you know, than myself. Just trying to learn in here. So we're going to do the whole zodiac over 2 weeks, and we'll cover. But today will be your day. And we're going to get on with your love morning quickie. So definitely, if this resonates, look to one of those, Gemini. You're starting out with strength. You'll get a whole lot better than that. A lot of Geminis have, you know, can have Leo placements, only one sign away. With a sweet strength too, kind of young looking strength card. Much younger female than in any card I've seen depicted, really. Wow, and then the Queen of Pentacles. This is kind of amazing. Okay, so this is you know, have had a relationship with several Geminis, love Geminis, and they're very smart, but ditzy as hell. you know, Queen of Pentacles doesn't come to mind. Maybe Queen of Swords, but this is really grounded energy. And with you coming in with strength, if this was this way, I have to really think about it. But with you being strength here, if this is your reading, you're feeling strong. You can even be physically feeling good, like maybe spring is rising up in you, and you're feeling it. And when you're in this energy, Queen of Pentacles, I'm not sure if this is the one. I'm gonna see with the outcome card, but I think of the mirror because of your strength, and I think you are the Queen of Pentacles. Now, what happens when you're the Queen of Pentacles and you're strong like this and love? You're gonna get some kind of reciprocation. Something you need that would match that energy um, from the universe. If you're looking for love, Queen of Pentacles knows her value. Not gonna sell herself short. Is not afraid. Is you know, it's on it. We were talking about Virgos earlier. Virgo card, very responsible. And the Nine of Cups, look at that. Okay, this is very simple. Congratulations, Gemini. This is not really about a relationship. I don't think. This is just, if it is about a relationship, then yes, because you're Nine of Cups now. So whatever you're doing, it's working, and you're in the absolute perfect position to date if you want to. Nine of Cups implies. I don't know. Nine of Pentacles more implies to me a single person. And Nine of Cups is a single person, but they could very well be out looking for a date. Whereas a Nine of Pentacles is more self-contained energy. So, you're ready. You're absolutely ready here, Gemini. That's great. You almost could throw three cards together more to mean that right there. Like you're good to go, and you're not going to sell yourself short. So. There's some lucky fool and doesn't realize they're going to be yours soon. My feeling, Gemini. Sorry, bugs are getting me. Thank you. And we're going to do our Cancer friends here at Cloudy Dawn on the beach. And I'll step out of the way a little bit. Let's see what we get for Cancer here. 21st of April, guys. Morning Quickies. Page of Wands. I like this Page of Wands. So in terms of love and relationships, if you're having this energy put like that, it's not real fired up, but you're perked up, you're interested. There's something caught your mind, caught your eye. It's kind of, I like it because it's an appropriate thing. It's not wildly, crushing on someone. It's a page, yes, but also implies like you might have a question about love, or you might, want some kind of answer, seeking an answer here, or wanting to know, should I take a certain action, which would be about love. Should I say I love you? Four of Pentacles. So something's holding you back. Yeah, it is the immature energy. Like you want to take action here, Cancer, but you're not. And I don't know, maybe you're like, you don't really know why you're not. Maybe you do. You maybe could be thinking, I still have the money to take this action, but that makes it pretty simple. It's more that feeling that's just not a good time. She looks pretty comfortable here, really. This is an interesting Four of Pentacles, To me, it's like the energy of like just sort of wanting to stay in bed and take it easy and be conservative. Like maybe you say to yourself, you know what, I can't spend any money this week. So you know what, I'm just going to stay in the house and maybe go for a walk and watch some Netflix and eat up what's in the freezer. That kind of energy. But there's this party that wants to go out and do something, But it's kind of, and look, it's kind of looking the other way. So it's maybe on your mind, but you haven't really acted on it yet. Maybe it's you're wanting to reach out to some person, but you're like, it's not time. You don't feel it. World. Okay. It's good that you're waiting. There's something about divine timing here is what's going on with this World card. So it's saying like, I have this concept of spiritual anesthesia. And it's almost like sometimes spirit like puts us down. So work's being done, and machinations of the universe have to happen, the God mind stuff that we don't possibly understand. All we know is that we're kind of like have this little bit of an urge, like we want to get going, we want to take action in love, but our body's sort of telling us, I'm not really feeling it. We don't have the energy, maybe something like that, and you just need to wait because it's coming. It's like I've watched tarot readings for so long, and I hate it when they say this. It's coming. No, it's coming. That's what this means. It's like it could be kind of slow, 4 months or something here more time period. But yeah, Cancers, thank you. And now Leo, this is the morning quickie here. Thank you for joining us on the beach. Very quiet, overcast morning, 21st of April. Love quickies. Pulling through the deck, guys. What do we got for our Leo friends here? Two of Cups. Love is on your mind. Love is on the mind. Look, I'm lying. Okay, so you're showing up in your own reading. All right, so you, Leo, the lion, are thinking about love. With this position, this could even be you. It's not. Two of Cups can be a choice. I got a choice here, maybe. Like, look at you. Like, maybe you're like, in the sun. Shit. Man. Two of Cups in the sun. You can't be that. That's all you. That's all you. The sun is you. And this is. I'm trying. What the hell's going on in Leo? You've got Uranus square in there, the Sun square in there. Not a lot. But it is, Aries season hits hard. Um, these squares that you're getting from Taurus are going to light things up. The squares get you motivated and want to take action. But I think here, like, you're just feeling really beautiful. I bet. This is a Leo who's feeling really beautiful. And no wonder, you would definitely have two cups here involved. But there's something about your mind's on this cup of love, and it's a really good place here. And keep in mind, like, you just probably are putting out this vibe. You're glowing, Maybe people have said that to you. I bet you. And you got the Seven of Swords. Well, that is some shitty energy to meet this. And this is, whatever you're dealing with, whoever you're dealing with, this is them. Damn it. I'm sorry. Oh, to go negative. But Seven of Swords, I don't think this is you doing strategic thinking here. This is your person just flat out, something's going on that's shady. And, fuck me, you don't need this. You are so beautiful and so hot. It's like, also, honestly, right now, tomorrow we'll do your May readings for the singles and the couples. I'll put them up. And we already have up April. Take a look if you haven't. But guys, this is like your time. Forget this. Let's just get rid of this fuck this Seven of Swords. This is your time to shine. It's your time to shine. I'm telling you. So don't waste any time. Like, if you get a red flag, if you get the feeling in your gut like this person is bullshitting me, or they're breadcrumbing me, or they're whatever me, just fuck that. Because, you know, you get these windows in our life, open up, and we want to take it down. We don't want a window to open up and then let in a Seven of Swords person. We want the window open. We want to let in like an Ace of Cups person. All right, Leos, thank you. Virgo, our favorite sign, I have to say. Knight of Swords. That's it right there. Your energy of relationships. What a beautiful horse. This is a Virgo. It's not messing around. Virgos are kind of known for giving their advice, but you're always trying to be helpful, and you notice the details. that people don't. And sometimes you're just pointing it out, you know. Um, and to you, it's just a detail, but people take it as like, why are you pointing out my faults? um, but this is you really wanting to express yourself. The swords are actions and Mars energy, you know, taking an action, and this is you. This is definitely you taking an action, maybe verbally here, with your saying to someone, hey, but this is not like, hey, hi, can I friend you? Can I talk to you? This here with the Knight of Swords is like, I'm coming to see you because I'm gonna fuck your brains out. I really love you. I just think about you all the time. Um, you know, I'm gonna move in with you. But that's what this Knight of Swords would be saying. Page of Cups. Huh. Now, this one is tricky. This is kind of where you're at. Now I look at it as your question, which is could be you asking someone, um, will you take my cup of love? Like I just said, you know. The Page of Cups would ask it in a lot sweeter way than with the Knight of Swords. Um, More and more likely to say, I really like you. But this could be them, you know, too, because this is how you're feeling, because they're reacting to you. So maybe they're returning. You're coming in, like I said, charging with this Knight of Swords, and then here they are responding to you, looking at you with their cup, Page of Cups. Now let's see where this goes, because this could be really great. I mean, this could be like the Knight of Swords, you know, the romantically riding in and sweeping off this sweet little page off of his or her feet, you know, right? Um, and that page wants it because looking right at him, you know. Let's see what they do once he's got her on his. Is it a steed or a steed? Someone help me. Let's see what goes on. Five of Pentacles. Um, I was gonna say, which I said, I kind of had a sense with the page here in the night, like they're not meeting you with the same energy, and it's bothering you. Because it's bothering me. You know, it's like, yes, they're like responding. It's like you say, God, I love you. I think you're my soulmate. And they're like, oh, really? Oh, well, I love you too. You're a good friend or something, you know. Just they don't meet it. And it's like they don't say, like, fuck you. But it's like, and I think it leaves you with that it triggers us, that lack mentality. So let this roll off, Virgo. Um, because, you know, even if we have good self-esteem and everything, when someone does something like this, you know, we take a little hit and you're just feeling like that's not enough, you know, you're not satisfied with that. So you go back and talk to him again and say, you know, hey, what's up, you know, I'm all into you, and you're maybe they're earth sign, you know, uh, Taurus Venus or something like that. Virgo, they just don't want to move fast. So let's see. Let's do Libra here for the 21st of April. And we're doing our morning quickies. Here you are with the Seven of Wands. Pulling through the deck here. Seven of Wands. In and around relationships. So you're feeling like you have to defend yourself, but it also could be just the energy of you feel active, like you're ready to get out there and mix it up, you know? Like if you've been idle for a while, it could just be the energy of like, you know, I'm ready to play, you know. What's up? Look, check me out here, guys. I'm ready to dance. What's going on? Um, a lot of energy though. Yeah, and so you're did someone join a dating site? You could be honest with me. I'm a tarot reader, you know. It's just you and I here and our thoughts. You join a dating site and look at that guy. He's really looking. This Three of Wands. And look, it's all wands are actions, guys. So there's a lot of actions here. A lot of energy put into this. You know, could be the other way it could be is like you're moving away, if you're kind of battling your way away from someone and moving towards someone else. But let's see here. But either way, you're looking for someone else. You're looking for something else, and you're looking for love. And you're looking, I think, here too, Libra. It implies like you're really looking for passion here. Like I say, you're ready to mix it up. I'll go with that original impression, right? You're looking for the passion. Wow. But you're not getting it. Okay, so that's all right. So we have the readings up for the end of the month and for April for singles and couples. I think you might do better with the singles, but the couples might help too. But I think whoever you're dealing with here, they're not interested, you know. And actually, you're watching a tarot reading. I mean, just accept that they're not interested, you know. Queen of Wands. It may be a water sign that's very attractive. It's a very attractive Queen of Wands. Very desirable. And you're coming at them with sort of like, I'm thinking everything you got, you know, with the 7 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. So, guys, just let's get rid of this energy. Okay, that's all. I don't know. I don't think this is too deep. Hopefully, it's like you guys are not married or something. I think there's something else going on. So, get your 3 of Wands going. You know, work up your strength and just look some more. Honestly, look some more. Libras, thank you. And now I'm going to do our, you'll see that every day. I'm going to do our Scorpio for the 21st of April. Don't get too distracted. My four-wheeler's on the beach. Checking my camera, sorry. So, I'm going to do Scorpio, 21st of April. We're pulling through the deck, Scorpio. Let's see what we got. Name of light, love, so it serves the greatest good. What can Spirit tell us about love and relationships for our Scorpio friends watching this morning? And we have the Ace of Cups. I was just saying, you don't want that. You want their Ace of Cups. That means they're all in. So you're all in about something, about love. It's a love reading. And the way you're feeling right now about love and relationship is like you're all into something. You're either just alone and all into love, and or you're all in, you're wanting to give this cup to somebody, you know. 6 of Wands. So I'm going to see with the next card. I see this is kind of like your question in the reading in this position. So you're feeling this like you really want to give your cup. And I think you think when you give your cup, it's going to be received. Maybe you already have. And this is like those, you know, getting pats on the back and congratulate Facebook. You maybe change your status and they're like, ding, 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 congratulations, Scorpio, on your new relationship. And, you know, this feeling of really riding high and really great. And a new relationship, it's how you feel. It's like you wake up and you're whistling to yourself. And people look at you and go, what'd you do? Fall in love? That's that type of energy. So see where this goes. And with the 2 of Swords. This is like, again, you're getting this a lot today. Every reading. It's like the person's ready, but then the person they're going to, they don't know what they want. Your person doesn't know what they want, you know. And you're ready to go here. You know what you want. You want to give your cup of love. I clarified 2 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. They need time. Wow, I'm glad I clarified that because you seem real certain about this. And I'm thinking to myself, Scorpios are not dumbasses. I mean, they can read people. Nobody, I don't want to say anybody's a dumbass. No sign's a dumbass. Every sign's equal. There's levels 1 to 10, how it vibes, right? So no signs are bad. That's a very important point in any way, shape, or form. But look at this. Ace of Pentacles and a 2 of Swords. They just need time. They're not sure right now. They might have another person they got to clean out of their life or something like that. But they just going to need a little time, and they're going to match your. It's beautiful. They're matching your cup of love. It's just you want them to match it with their cup of love. You want the 2 of Cups, but they're kind of like they need a minute, you know. But they're there. They're with you, and I think like this is kind of like reassurance. Like you're not wasting your time. This is happening. It might be delayed, right, with this person, but with the Ace of Pentacles, I mean, you count them in. That's how you're going to read that. Count them in. Maybe it's not exactly the gushing, romantic, Scorpio, deep, intense love that you want just yet. I think it's coming, Scorpio. Thank you, guys. And Sagittarius, my brothers and sisters. Sag Sun, Jupiter, Mercury, and Mars here. Full disclosure. All Sag all the time. What do we got for our Sag? Saggies. Eight of Swords. That's not good, guys. What the fuck? Yeah, this is bad energy for Sag to get into, man. I always point out that we're in our own minds, and it's not. We're not really stuck, but it is being tortured in your mind about something. Usually, and it's usually like you're stuck. You're just in a, and it's usually this is a daily reading. I mean, maybe it's just a little thing. You wake up and you're kind of and there's something going on that bit your ass the night before with your partner, and you're just sort of having a bad day and you can't get out of it. But a lot of times this can be a little more chronic thing, where it's going on over time. Something that's got you stuck in a bad place. You're going around in your head about it. Queen of Swords. So I think this is your person, Sag. Right? Air sign, mature person, man or woman. The reflective Queen of Swords here. You know. Let's get the outcome here. See where this goes. You're in this Eight of Swords energy, and you're dealing with this Queen of Swords. You know, and she's looking down. Like, she's not really looking at you. This is like, I got a feeling. Okay, the person you're dealing with. Well, I pull a clarifier. There's kind of a strong in their mind, stubborn, but they have a good mind, and there's something that they're like saying to you that maybe you don't think is fair or you don't think is right, and they're sticking to their guns. And it's like you're in this terrible position, and you think if they were your lover, they would want to try to help you, but they're just kind of looking down, and they're being like selfish. Not if not selfish, just self-contained, self-involved. Um, and they're it kind of being a little cold to you, like in your suffering. Put it like that. Wow. And the King of Swords. Now think about this a minute. I have to clarify the King and Queen of Swords. My sense is what this means is that you have to meet this energy with your King of Swords. The way out of this, I always think of this, you got to find a way out of this, because it's no good just to say, hey, get up out of bed, what's wrong with you? Mentally, you got to fake, and you can. You know, everybody says, oh, use your intuition. And sometimes you can think your way out of stuff. It takes a while, and it takes help a lot of times, because this is isolated too. You're isolated, and you need other people's input, but maybe you don't want other people's input, because when you got input, they're like kind of crapped on you. So they're just basically saying you got to man or woman up, and you got to be equal to them. And I think it means some kind of detachment with these swords here, energy, which is not easy for a Sag. But you're going to meet this with a detachment that's going to equal them. And I think that's your way out. Now, whether that's the way out to resolve the relationship or anything like that, because if you're in Eight of Swords, something is not right, Sag. But let's see, with the Eight of Wands. It's going to take a lot of energy, and that's what you don't have right now, but it's coming. It's coming, and there may be help coming, and guidance coming even, and like a lot of it. I mean, this could even be spiritual guidance. This is definitely could be energy, like universal energy. Look at your transits. Astrologer, let me know. Definitely you have the South Node. It's hitting my Mars right now. I'll be glad as shit when that's over. But let me know, guys. That's what's going on. Right now, you're not seeing this, but you've got that blindfold on. But that's your way out. There's no way out except for you to really level up and become detached and become a little like they are, a little self-contained, a little selfish there. Thank you, Sag Capricorns. We're doing the morning quickies here. Quiet Beach for the 21st of April. Let's see what we got for our Cancer, our Capricorns, King of Wands. So he's a strange King of Wands. That face. He looks a lot of the kings look a little mellower, except for the King of Swords in this deck, the Ethereal Visions deck, than some of the other decks. And it's got the salamander there. It's just like protection. So this is you in and around relationships. Very good energy. If you're not in a relationship, you're riding high. You're very confident. You want to take action. And if you know it or not, you're like protected. There's a sense around you that you sort of can't go wrong. I talked about this earlier. There's like a Capricorn. Well, you got Pluto getting ready to go retrograde. Is the main thing there. Saturn will too in a month or so, and I think of what this is a big pattern thing here. We have a window of opportunity. I feel like, and so like when you have this energy, you want to take advantage of it. I think is the deal. The Page of Pentacles. Wow. So this is you or your other person. Not sure yet, but this is a nice offer. Very appropriate. Very solid. So I said you want to take advantage of this energy. Now it doesn't mean go out. I guess if you want, but by taking advantage of this energy where you're feeling good, you're looking good to other people, you're attractive. This is that energy where things can happen, good things in love, because you're feeling so good about yourself and confident here. And if you're protected here, I already see, I don't think anything bad. This is not going to be a bad one. This is going to be a good one. So Page of Pentacles is perfect here. Whether you're doing it or they're doing it, it's making it very appropriate and very solid, realistic, thoughtful, considered offer. The kind of offer a king would make. Because a king's not a dumbass, by and large. He wouldn't be king. Ding, ding, ding. Thank you, Spirit. I just need a little uplift. It's been a hard reading today. But no fears. I think this is already happening. If it's not, it's like today. It's a daily reading for the 21st of April, Capricorns. And this could be some kind of little, or but with a Page of Pentacles could be, let's move in, But let's just look at these lovers for a second. Well, I could just look at it. You don't have to know anything about tarot. This is your outcome. Yeah, you get it. Congratulations, Capricorn. Invite me to the wedding. I won't come, but I want to be invited. I might come, if it's nearby. I don't have anything to wear. Wedding. Okay, here we go. Aquarius, for the 21st of April, the Morning Quickies. This is you. The Two of Wands. Man. Wands are actions. In and around relationships, how you're feeling. Kind of antsy, I think. Like in terms of relationships, like, I want to do something. Or this feeling like, you have to do something. You want to take action here. Could have the two choices, but the choice is, am I going to do this or am I going to do that? Because there's an action that needs to be taken. I think it almost wants to be taken, but something has to die first. Something has to change first. Let's say change with death. Well, that's a pretty scary death card. Something has to change, guys, here. And I think you're looking at that now. I mean, this is like your question here. Clarify it. Let's clarify what's got to change. The High Priestess. Okay. So, what's got to change is your spiritual outlook, the way you look at it, deeply, emotionally, intuitively. This is what's changing here with the death and the High Priestess, and what's transforming. And this kind of stands in the way with what you want to do, stands in the way of what you want to do. Because this is just antsy wanting to do it, wanting to take the action. And this like takes some time here, This takes some time. And it has to do with a deep perspective change. spiritual shift. You may be going through that right now. What I get out of this is whatever this choice is, and with this energy could just be, this could even be just I'm horny, I'm lonely, I want to get out. COVID, fuck COVID. I want to have some fun. But in some way, you're in the mid. This could be astrology too. So let me know. You're going through some kind of transit. This would be a Pluto transit, um, which exactly would be this. Changing something profoundly to change your whole inner life and spiritual structure here. Wow, I told you it's gonna take some time, guys. Aquarius, sorry, this is not good. It's like, this is not the Hermit, and this is the Hermit. So your action is going to be, you're going to have to take some time out, and remember the introspection. So this is like, guys, you got to look at you. This is what the Hermit does. You go inside and you point the finger only at you for a while, and you kind of close yourself off, so you really know yourself. That's the High Priestess too. Yeah, you really know yourself. And so when you take those actions, they'll be a lot better actions in the long run for you in terms of love, Aquarius. Thank you, guys. Pisces, thank you for joining us on the 21st of April and 2021. And we're doing the Morning Quickies. Justice showing up out of the chute for you. In and around relationships, this is how you feel, where your heart is at, where your mind is at in relationships. God, I just noticed in this card, it looks like she's having an orgasm there. Isn't she? Or maybe she falls asleep. It's bad. If you're old, when you can't tell the difference between whether someone's falling asleep or having an orgasm. So, the Justice card, in and around relationships, Major Arcana. You're in the midst of something that's bigger than you that's going on. I mean, could be a divorce, most obvious thing. Be some Libra energy involved, but divorce most comes to mind. If it's not a divorce, it's just you're in that energy of maybe you separated, and maybe you had a bad relationship. So maybe you're literally just wanting justice in some sense. It could be this sort of waiting on something too energy. And the Eight of Pentacles, and right now you're working. Very good, very good. So whatever this justice is, Pisces, check out the readings for singles and couples for April. May won't be out till next week for you. But this is the perfect thing to do. It's like, I got a sense like you're kind of waiting for justice, but in the meantime, you're doing the right thing. You're working on you. You're still relationship reading. So this is not you putting in overtime at the factory. This is you doing the work on you and stuff. So, with justice, it can be an element of pointing your finger at other people. And I see here with you, you're turning it into the highest octave of it, where you're let the karma and the universe deal with everyone else. And you just focus on you, doing you, and you will never go wrong, right? I mean, basic. And the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups looking away. I think this is you giving your cup now to someone. Maybe you've been doing you, and you felt like you worked your way. This could be moving away from that feeling of justice. Like that feeling of justice in that position of you in relationships can kind of feel stuck, like, those fuckers and that kind of energy. But the Eight of Pentacles is you working your way out of that, and congratulations, and getting to a point where now you can take your Ace of Cups here, your cup with this Knight and its actions, and give it to someone. That's why I say, look at the personal, look at the other readings, look at this, the Fool. So the Knight of Cups and the Fool. I mean, and it's okay. So it's okay. You want to do, maybe, I don't know if you have someone, but if you do, it's like, man, you're all in. You really want to do this, but you're doing it, I think, from a good place. You've done the right thing. You're ready. You're ready. You weren't ready. You worked and worked and worked, and now you're ready, Pisces. Singles read. I think is what you want. That's the 4 pillars read, the second read I do, but it's already up for the end of April here, guys. So thank you for joining me for the Morning Quickies. And really helps. Subscribe. I have a reading schedule every day. I do a different sign, and we do the quickies 6 days a week now. Thank you, guys.